The day is Tuesday, June 9th, 2026. The day where Matt Bellamy turned 48, the Dutch air alarm will stay working, and a new Nintendo Direct happened. There were some rumors that Ocarina of Time would get a remake, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 would get a definitive edition like Xenoblade 1 and Xenoblade X, and GTA 6 would get announced for Switch 2. Only one of these saw the light of day. And can I mention the Kingdom Hearts Collection? Collection. Editor's note, don't forget to kill Riekelt for mentioning the Kingdom Hearts Collection. 25 minutes into the Direct, we saw all three games populate the screen and had news to share. The Nintendo Switch 2 editions. These bring better performance with 4K 60 FPS or 1080p 60 in handheld mode. Enhanced textures so everything looks smoother, but not only that, we see three characters swim in Aerith Sea, nothing but water surrounding them. Then, when the music switches to They Will Recall Our Names, the gang suddenly sits on jet skis on water. These Nintendo Switch 2 editions actually bring new content. For Xenoblade 1, this means the Ether Jets and voiced heart-to-hearts. 2 and 3 get some minigames and new content too, but the Xenoblade 1 content is the highlight out of all three, because this will change the speedrun a lot. The jet ski, as you might imagine, increases the speed and foot traversal. As walking to new locations will always be our fastest transport, this significantly reduces the length of the run. So much so that Orpheolus decided to do Quick Run in New Game Plus Any %, a category where you are level 99 and have every optimal gem, abilities, and arts equipped and leveled up. Without much practice, and probably some rust, he got a 2:15:21, then quickly got a 2:06:53 the day after. In both New Game and New Game Plus, right after retrieving Charla in Chapter 4, there's this Nopon standing on the rock in the refugee camp. Talking with her starts a quest that requires you to go to a fast travelable location where we ended Chapter 1. This triggers a fight with a level 15 ancient machine, which is not an issue. Afterwards, we warp back and acquire the Ether Jet. This overall costs us about 2 to 3 minutes, but this time is already earned back by the end of Chapter 5. Generally, the Ether Jet makes us travel very fast, with two exceptions being the Hyantia Temple and Memory Space at the end. The only noticeable thing we found is that it glitches a cutscene into being skipped, and it allows a fight to start earlier in Central Factory. Because of the immense speed, the already slow opening gates in Chapter 11 are being circumvented with alternate routes. For the New Game Plus category, this, as of the current time, has not impacted the run majorly, albeit that we could probably swap the Quick Step 6 gem for other gems, however this might be a minimal change. For New Game, this is where the biggest changes happen. It's still early days, but this run will get overhauled quite a bit. The quest for the bike gives you 10k experience, which would lift your level 13 to level 20. This makes it so that Tyrea, is that correct? Tyrea? Okay. Tyrea in Chapter 8 will be within 6 levels of you, skipping some gem crafting in Chapter 4 because we primarily get quick step and agility there. While the latter might come in handy, there's still a bit of labbing to be done on whether this is worth it or not. Similarly, we were talking about getting the sparkling pool area experience. It's a secret area that gives a perfect amount of experience for an already rooted golden route. Next to the main game, we got the side game Future Connected, which due to its length is a popular run. With a world record that's around 31 minutes and a very nice written guide, makes this a very sweet game to learn and get a good time relatively fast. With how action-packed the game is, the first 20 minutes are practically just walking. This brought Sonic Shadow Silver 2, someone not as rusty in this game, to quickly achieve a 17:47, a really nutty time that no one expected. Similarly, she went after the All Pawn Specters run, a run where you need to rescue all 13 Pawn Specters instead of just the 3. The Ether Jets made this category, which was only 21 minutes longer, to about the same time as the previous Any %. As mentioned, I'm just doing an initial dive into what the Ether Jet has done for us in the first 4 days of its arrival, and how we expect the runs to change moving forward. Two of the big things that the community still needs to lab and decide over are whether or not we would allow cashing in Amiibo for experience, or how to handle boost speed. The Amiibo thing is a most probable no. Next to just introducing the Ether Jet, the Nopon Grand Prix also became the best minigame in the game, which pretty much introduced Xenoblade Kart, or Mumcart. Upon completing 70 rounds of score attack and battle races, you unlock 2 sets of armor for all your party members, but also a 25% boost on your Ether Jet. This will travel over to Future Connected, New Game Plus, and only to New Game if you wear the specific gear. We might need to make different leaderboards for that. If this video spiked your curiosity, please join us in these new times as I foresee
It's called foresight.
a lot of activity. Come join us either on our Discord or follow us on Twitch. Thank you for watching.